all'onorevole.
Switching back to Italian, in reply to.
All'onorevole.
In reply to. Oh, before I reply to that, may I thank you also for this very friendly atmosphere. I wanted to respond to Mrs. Harms. Picking up the generalities of your question, there have been a lot of significant comments regarding Greece. We've all devoted a lot of thought to Greece, and I would like to invite you, as one of those amongst you with the longest experience, to look back at the historical background. Undoubtedly, the very tough approach being taken towards Greece today may lead us to regard this as being excessive, and it probably is. But I would suggest that you not forget that for many years, I say this in all due modesty as an external observer, Greek policy was an exhaustive catalogue of the worst possible practices in politics in our countries. Now, in Europe, and this is something which is referred to in the article I mentioned briefly earlier on, when we say that democracy has been working nationally in Europe, but not Europe-wide yet, well, that can be refuted on two scores. First of all, we are in the home of European democracy here. And secondly, what examples of a well-working democracy are you citing to me if you look at what went on for so long in Greece? In other countries too, you see the same basis in corruption, nepotism, a lack of competition, dodgy public procurement, and many other factors. So seen in that light, although we may feel that the rigour imposed by the euro and the fiscal discipline attached to it may seem to go slightly too far, I wish to take note of the fact that the culture of stability built up in Germany, in which we've all absorbed thanks to the euro via the Maastricht Treaty, has as one of its merits the need to impose greater rigour in our various countries, because in the past it was all too easy just to say yes to every requirement regarding public expenditure, but leaving the debt on the shoulders of future generations, thereby ruining your country. So I think in Europe we found a point of balance. Now perhaps we have leaned slightly too far towards rigour, but as an Italian, may I say, thank goodness we had this pendulum movement, because in a country such as Italy, we derived benefits from being subject to greater discipline for many years prior to joining the euro. Thank you once again for your kind attention.
Thank you very much indeed, Prime Minister, for your comments. This closes the debate.